Hi, I'm Lorelei and welcome to my Hello Kitty cake topper tutorial. Today I'm sharing my Hello Kitty cake design. To make the Hello Kitty cake topper, you will need pink, white, black, and yellow gum paste, a couple of paintbrushes, a ball tool, and an X-Acto or a knife. If you want to make flowers, you'll need a variety of cutters. Begin with the legs or base of the Hello Kitty by rolling your piece of gum paste until it's long enough to form a U shape with the ends thicker than the center. Then, with a ball of pink gum paste, roll a cone shape. This will be the body. Next, use your ball tool to make an indentation in the bottom of the cone. Turn it right side up and pinch the edges as you thin it out and flare it to look like a skirt. Use the ball tool to ruffle the edges. Now brush a small amount of water onto the base. Then place the body onto the legs and press gently. Use the small ball tool, that's hard to say. Use the small ball tool to tweak the ruffles. Now to support the head of the Hello Kitty, use 2 spaghetti strands or 1 thin wooden skewer. Cut the length so that the head will fit onto it without it poking through. Now for the arms. Take some of the white gum paste and form a tube shape. Cut it in half and thin it out until you're satisfied with the length. Make the pieces narrower on one end. That will be the shoulder area. Now the wider end will be the paws. Brush water onto the back and shoulder and place the arms. Now for the head. Hello Kitty's head is oversized and sort of oblong versus round, so roll out a large piece of gum paste and flatten it out a bit. Then pinch the ears. Once you're happy with it, push it down onto the supports. For the bow, cut 2 small pieces of gum paste and form 2 teardrop shapes. You can mark it with a small round tip, then stick it onto her head, right under the left ear. Then add a small piece over the center. I decided to add paw prints on her feet. These are simply small circular cutouts using cake decorating tips. Her eyes are cut the same way and placed quite low on her face. The nose is basically the same. Place it centered and just below the level of her eyes. The whiskers are especially challenging. Now I used gum paste, but I've seen other people use spaghetti painted with black food coloring. You could also opt to draw them on with food writers. The whiskers go high up on her head, right next to her eyes. When you're working on your Hello Kitty, use some images of the actual Hello Kitty because the placement of the eyes, nose, and whiskers is very important. She looks great with a little glitter, so I dusted everything with some petal dust. Let your pieces dry overnight before putting them on your cakes. Enjoy the rest of the video as I put all the elements together. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think of my Hello Kitty cake.